Hello, everyone. My name is Emily. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to introduce you to hip hop artist Young Champ. How's it going?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing out there?
We are so good. I like just answered for everyone watching. What?
It's good.
I'm so good. And I'm so glad that you're here. I hope everyone out there is good too. Before we get started, I'm going to show everyone one of your new songs.
Okay.
I ain't never made a move on a nigga and deserve it. Can't say I ain't perfect. I be in 100 different whips, lit swerving. Girls that get wrist ice, man, George Gervin. Magic like Irvin. Big bag, chizzy, I'm sturdy.
That song is out on iTunes right now. I loved that TikTok. Can you tell me a little bit about how it came to be?
All right. So, believe it or not, I got like 1,000 songs. I've been rapping for almost 20 years now. Matter of fact, my birthday Friday. That'll be 20 years.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. So that song is my favorite because I really didn't put a lot of thought into it. It just like all of it just came to me like as I was going. And the more I went to it, the more the concept came. It's called No Sleep for the Weary. And this way I was going through a time where I was just like hardcore creating. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't doing nothing else. I had a show on a streaming app. They were paying me to basically just perform in the studio. And I would do all my streams at night, in the middle of the night, like 4 a.m. because most of my fan base on the other side of the world, it's not the same time as it is here. So
Okay.
that would be the most popular time. So
Wow.
I really just made that song to address all of my fans here. Were like, why are you always up in the middle of the night? Why you don't sleep? And I was just basically telling them like, all work, no play, does not make Johnny a dull boy. Actually get the job done.
Yes, I'm all about that. So, where were you born? Were you born in Baltimore? You
Yep.
grew up there?
Right in the heart of the middle east of Baltimore.
Love it. And was there ever a question, like you say you've been doing this for 20 years, was there ever a question of you doing anything else, or like was there a big moment or decision where you were going to go into music?
I'm gonna say I really just started as a hobby, but I kind of want to think that it's like in my DNA almost. Like my mother, she one of the founders of the John Hopkins Choir, and they like really successful. They've been around for about 30, 40 years, maybe before I was born probably. And then my brother, his name's Stephen Carrington. He is a world-renowned jazz artist, played the saxophone. So it's kind of like, I feel like everybody in my family have their era. My mother, her sisters are in the choir with her. So this is my turn, my generation, and
Yes.
it just kind of came natural. But I coached basketball, I played basketball, I was really into that. But those things kind of go hand in hand now with our culture. So
Yeah. So, how was the pandemic for you? Was it like, did you find that you were able to create more, or
yeah,
like, yeah?
believe it or not, that's the pandemic is when I decided to build my in-home studio because I was like one of the super germaphobe people. Like I'm gonna lock myself in. I'm not coming out. So Amazon was my best friend. I ordered just about everything you see behind me, and then a few things that I didn't need that I just started picking up traits, DJing, and I think the pandemic was a good time for everybody to be secluded and get their thoughts together for real. Like a lot of people haven't got to sit down and just sit still for a nice minute. I'm one of them, so I got a lot of positive out of that.
I love that. Well, do you have any advice for any new hip hop artists out there that are just starting and trying to find their way?
My best advice is probably the best advice that I got. That was just be true to yourself. Like a lot of people out here are like trying to do the fad and whatever the trend is. That's one thing I never did. I'm only 32. I've been making music since I was 12, and I always had my own sound. So, and it's ironic because I was signed when I was 17 to a local label named First Fan, and this was '07, yeah, like '07. So I I always had like a harmonic sound where it wasn't just strictly rapping.
Yeah.
And I had guys that didn't really understand that then because they were like, you borderline singing. And I'm like, man, it sound good. And that's the era we in. If it sound good, let it play. So now everybody doing it. My whole city didn't embrace my sound and I love it. I love the influence that I feel like I had on music evolution because that's the sound. Like that's the sound that everybody use now. Everybody, people put their pride to the side. They will sing on the song if that is for the betterment of the song versus their pride. How it used to be, all the raps had to be so tough and you had to be. Nobody cares about that no more. If it sound good, let it play.
I love that. Oh, well, you are so inspiring. You're incredible. I can't believe you've been working since you were 12. That's like amazing. So I'm so glad to have met you. And I'm so happy that you're going to be here on the Phoenix platform. It's just going to be an incredible way for new people to find your work, for you to find new collaborators. And yeah, I'm going to put all of your links underneath this video so anyone out there can easily find you. And I can't wait to see what's next for you. So thanks for hanging out with me today.
Thanks for having me. And like I said, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in East Baltimore, all my fans, all my supporters. Big shout out to Phoenix. They trying to do something big here for the artists. And it's the perfect time, everybody. So take advantage of the opportunities that are being presented to you because this is an open market.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. And we will talk soon.